is up, y'all? It's your boy, Jason's Wacky World, back at it again, guys. This morning, y'all, I kind of have a lot of energy. I wake up and I check YouTube Studio every single morning, y'all. And we have another King of Wackyville, y'all. I think it's Minecraft 2025-D9I. I think I said that right this time. I finally have the name memorized. I remember when I first saw it, I struggled to memorize it because it just seemed like a bunch of numbers. And then it took me a little bit to realize it's 2025 and that's just -D9I. It's not that crazy. But I think that's who it is. Let me know in the comments if you renewed it. And let me know if it's an accident because I genuinely want to know. Because I remember you saying that you were just going to do it for a month. And I feel really bad if you didn't renew. Or if you had it on like auto renew and didn't mean to do that. I don't think there's a way that you can cancel it. That's something that you would have to figure out. But anyways, y'all, this morning we have a lot to do today. I'm going to start out by going for a run before it gets too hot. I don't even know what the temp is right now. We'll check that in a minute. But it's supposed to get up to like 94 degrees or something like that today. My watch says it's 79 right now with a high of 92. So let's go get this run in before it gets too crazy hot. Also, another little fun fact, y'all, Shrek comes out today. I don't know how long I've had this in my calendar, but apparently Shrek is out today. I think I put that in my calendar like probably a solid 2 or 3 years ago, whenever they announced it. Because at that point, my family was obsessed with Shrek. And it's been in my calendar ever since then. And today's the day, I guess. I like putting random things in my calendar. Maybe I put like a random thing for like a September 7th. Maybe not September. So what could we put a random day in the calendar so that day comes around and I see a note in my calendar saying like, you did it. We should make that a thing, y'all. Go into your calendar. Go like, I don't know, 8, maybe 7 years ahead and just put like on a random day, you got this, keep going. And then it's just a little friendly reminder in your calendar for 8 years once you forget about it. Just kind of a fun little thing to do. Anyways, it's getting hot outside. We need to go run. Okay, we're out here running now. I actually brought with my running water bottle today. That way, when I get thirsty, I can have some water. It is warm again. Not warm, hot. It is hot, y'all. The sun is beaming. I forgot my sunglasses. I'll be okay, though. Just 4 to 6 miles. We'll see. Ideally 6. But I'm just taking it nice and easy today. Nothing crazy. We're going to also go explore a little, so that'll be fun. Okay, y'all, so we're like a little bit over 2 miles in now. Nearly downtown. I want to come see our street paints these squares every year, but the weekend before the 4th of July. And they're all gone already. It's kind of really sad. They're all faded. It rained a couple days ago. But it is what it is. Yeah. I'm just going to do like 4 or 5, whatever I get when I get back. This hurts a lot. I don't have it in me. So I'm just kind of fighting here. I'll probably update you guys once I get to a calmer road. Okay, I just had to fight to turn the camera on. My phone is so sweaty that I couldn't press the button. But I think I'm gonna throw up, y'all. I do not feel good right now. I don't know if this is a heat exhaustion thing or what, but I'm just trying to get home now. I don't care how long it takes, but let's go. Definitely need to drink more water. Everybody out there drink some water right now. Yeah, I'm done. I am dead. I have a headache. I'm drenched in sweat. I need to get some element in my body. I got just under 4.5. I literally couldn't even film at the end because of how sweaty I am. My fingers wouldn't be able to click the film button. But I'm currently just sitting underneath my fan. I need to go fill up my water bottle and get some element. I also need to check my sister. She's missing a dog toy. And it might be in my truck. So I need to go check for her. See if the dog toy is in there. check in a minute here. It is hot though. I'm gonna cool off for a little bit here. Okay, y'all. So, it's a little bit later. I just got out of the shower. It's actually, I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my watch on. It is like 9 a.m. right now. It feels a lot later than that. But I'm gonna try to find my GoPro, y'all. That's currently my mission. If you guys saw yesterday, I charged up all the batteries to him. I haven't used him in a couple months. He stopped working. So let's see if he works now. Once I find him. I just had this bat almost fall on my toes. Don't ask me why I have a bat in my room. Also, don't ask me why I have a cane in my room. I guess I'm just getting this old, y'all, that I need a cane. But I'm gonna try to find my GoPro because I need it for a pool video. Belly flop challenge might be coming back, y'all. But like I said, I have no clue where my GoPro ended up at. I know where the batteries are. That's a start. I just saw it not too long ago. So I know it's somewhere around here. It's probably somewhere in this drawer, actually. Give me a minute and I'm gonna find him. Okay, y'all. So I'm actually just, like, not seeing my GoPro anywhere. I have no clue where she could have ended up at. But I will say, I found all my Christmas decorations. If you guys remember December last year, I had this whole chain and then there's Christmas lights and stuff in the back in there. But I thought my camera was somewhere back here, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know what happened to her. And I dug through everything back here. I just went through my food cart. I dug through all my drawers. I just saw her maybe a week ago. I found my super old GoPro. I don't even think this one turns on anymore. But I have the batteries. I'm so confused. What happened to it? She used to live right here. And I dug through this whole basket. She's not in here. It just has a bunch of, like, fidgets and stuff in it. So, I genuinely don't know. She went and she's not back behind this. I checked back there. So where do I look? I could really benefit. I will say I did find my old iPod that's actually turning on right now. I didn't even know this thing turned on. We're gonna see what's on here, I guess. I actually turn them on. It's like once every like 2 months at this point. Just look at the old Apple logo, y'all. This thing is old. You guys can't even see like the slit in it. This thing's so tiny though. I love it. It was like my first ever electronic device, actually. But I don't know where my GoPro is. I could really use it. Hey, it came on. Let me enter my password. And then you guys can see some old pictures of me. I say that this is like the most recent picture. I don't even know if it says what date this was. But this was like during my high school years. This one was recent. I think I have a couple of these. Whenever I find this thing, I take a picture on it. But let's go. Yeah. Oh, this is my wallpaper on here, actually. Let me show this to y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. My mom came in, but when she came in, the iPad died. So or not iPad, iPod. So we're gonna let him charge up a little bit here. And yeah, I wish I knew where this GoPro was. Maybe we can see if we can get this one to come on. I think I saw the batteries in this drawer. I'm gonna pull those out. Okay, I have these ones right here charging. They're both dead right now. But it's just crazy to think how many videos I filmed with this little tiny camera. And then I moved on to my bigger it's a little bit bigger of a GoPro. But this right here used to be every single video up until, I don't even know, 2021 maybe. I had this baby, I don't even know, I got it when it first came out. And then I replaced it with, I think, the 12. Let me actually look when the Hero 8 came out. Okay, so I think I got this one the end of hold up, I think I forgot. End of 2019 it would have been, which is when this channel started. And then I would have got the 12, that would have been 4 years later, so about 22, so about 4 years ago. And now I just film with my phone. The iPad is up and going again. I'm gonna let him charge a minute here, and then we will play with him for a little bit and do stuff with him and just kind of vibe. So, yeah. We just kind of gotta let some things charge here. I think I'm gonna go check on the pool, because I think I'm gonna get in there today. Okay, I'm currently coming out to the pool to feel the temp. I do have a waterproof case that I can technically put my phone in. I would just prefer to have my GoPro for this. Let's see how warm the water is. That feels like pretty warm. What is that on the thermometer? There's like a weird bug on it. Let me just fling him off. He is like 84, 85 degrees. As you guys can see. He's gonna probably get up to 90 by the end of the day. I wouldn't say it feels like bath water, but it feels really good. I think, because I do need to vacuum him a little bit. So I think I might get out the vacuum in a minute here. Put down the ladder, clean him, find a float, find my waterproof case, and go from there. Okay, y'all, so this iPod got a little bit more battery. So now you guys can see some old pictures of me. This right here was in the Wisconsin Dells at some cheese place. I used to love that shirt, y'all. I kind of look the same, though. Let me see what other ones I can find on here. This was at Mall of America. I used to be absolutely addicted to Ninja Turtles. So there's a couple of them with me and Ninja Turtles on here. Let's see. Oh, it died again. That's always fun. We'll just go through this later today. So make sure you guys stick around for when we fully go through this. I think I'm gonna have to put this charger into a different wall piece because it's not wanting to charge. It has to be at a perfect angle, so I don't know if the wall piece is going out or what. But I guess in the meantime, while he kind of charges up over there, I'm gonna go ahead, get you guys into this case, because I'm just gonna have to film this video with my phone, I guess. This right here is a fully waterproof case that can get wet. I don't really want to bring it underwater, so this video is not going to be as good as it normally is every year, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and find a pair of swim trunks to put on, and then head outside. I need to clean my pool first, and then we'll film the video. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later. Not really. I'm just outside now, but I'm currently getting the vacuum ready to go for the pool. I need to find my goggles. I think I'm gonna set my phone inside while I vacuum him, and then I'll come and grab him, just because I don't want my phone overheating out here. And then I also need to find a pool float. So I think I'm just gonna vacuum him from the top. But I'll say, y'all, I found the key to get the ladder down. I had to ask my dad where it was, but I know where the key is stored now. It's not where it used to be. I actually like its new spot more, though. It's a secret where it is now. But anyways, I'm going to get this guy right here going, find my Googles, find the float that I need, and set you guys inside real quick while I get kind of ready to go here. It is a toasty one today. Okay, y'all, so I got it pretty much clean. I just went and got a pool float, as you guys can see down here, and goggles. I'm going to actually get in now, because I want to suck up some of the bugs on the surface here. Because there's a bunch of little guys. I don't even know what half of them are. There's a bunch of, like, swimmers. I don't know what they are. It also is a little bit more dirty around the edge of the pool that I'm going to clean. And I want to show you guys this swimmer that's right next to me here. I'm not 100%. Oh, I see him. He's right down there. I don't know if you guys can see him. Let me actually dip you guys in. You guys should have just stayed dry. But I don't know if you guys could see him. He, like, can swim. I really just am kind of scared of him. Okay, so after doing a little bit of research, I've discovered he's a back swimmer, which I only see one of them, thankfully. they come when there's algae, apparently, in the pool. Which our pool looks pretty clean, so I don't think it's algae. It says they can also just land from a nearby pond or river, which we have those. But it says that they can fly and they do bite, and it's more painful than a bee sting. So, I'm going to have to sit here and try to get him out without getting bit. So, wish me luck. There he comes to the surface. You can kind of see his face on there. He's like gripping onto the white thing. He's camera shy. But it's definitely a back swimmer, which is what I was hoping he wouldn't be. Don't mind the bee floating by. Let me see if I can get him out. Okay, y'all, I'm pleased to say I think he's gone. That took me literally like 30 seconds. I just basically scared him into the wall and took the vacuum and just vacuumed him up. So now I am going to actually get in with the goggles, and there's some more like bugs on the surface. You know what I should do? I should go grab a cup and try to scoop some of them out. I think that might be the strat here. I'm gonna go grab a cup really quick from inside, and then we're gonna kind of finish cleaning him up. Okay, y'all, so I've currently made it to the process of getting into the pool. I've just kind of been standing here waiting for some bugs to fly up to me so that I can kind of suck them up. I've also been looking for more of those back swimmers or whatever they were called, because I really don't want to get bit by one of those. According to Google, their bite is a little bit stronger than a bee sting, and bee stings hurt, y'all. I've been stung, I think last summer I got stung maybe 5 times. It was crazy. I went like 10 years without getting stung, which was a little fun story time here. When I don't even know how old I would have been, 4 or 5, I threw a frisbee. We used to have a playground actually where this pool is, but we got rid of it when we got the pool. But anyways, the bees like to build hives underneath of the slide because it was like open, and I threw a frisbee and it hit the slide, and I got over 50 bee stings, y'all, from doing that. It was terrifying. I remember my mom panicking because that was my first ever time getting stung by bees. So I didn't know if I was allergic or not, and it was just not a fun time. Woo! I just took another step down. That was kind of cold. Should we just commit? I'm on like the final step before I'm in the pool. Also, I need to turn up my brightness because I cannot see what I'm filming right now. Never mind, my phone is at full brightness, so I guess I just can't really see what I'm filming. Ooh, that's cold. I just went even lower. I just kind of have to send it in a minute here. Now that I'm actually in here, I'm not seeing too many bugs on the surface. I just realized my cup left me, so I kind of have to get in. I do see a couple. Let's just go ahead. Ooh. Oh, it touched the stomach. That was kind of cold. It's actually not bad, though. So I'm just going to kind of walk around, clean up some more of these bugs, set you guys down, and let you guys kind of cool off a minute here. And then I'm going to go ahead and film a video. Ooh, that's a big bug. Let me set you guys down so I can get it. Okay, y'all. I am tired. I just finished the video I'm filming. It'll be out probably this weekend. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to drop it yet. But, whew, I was just screaming for like 15 minutes straight. I am tired. Make sure you guys stick around to see how this video is. You know what? I'll just go ahead and state it because the real ones are still watching right now. It is the belly flop video, y'all. It's coming probably this weekend, if not next weekend. Not 100% sure when it's going to come out yet. But I am tired. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I might just swim around my pool a little bit. I might just kind of lay here and tan for a little bit. You know, God, it looks so cutesy for my sister's wedding at the end of the month. So, like, yes. I might just lay here and listen to some music for a little bit, though, for real. It's so nice out and hot, and I say that. It's kind of hot. But, anyways, I'll update you guys when I choose to do something with my life. Okay, y'all, so I've literally been sitting underneath this towel here for, I don't even know how long at this point, maybe like 20 minutes. Probably not that long. Texting a friend. But I think I'm gonna go back to just kind of floating around the pool in a minute here. And probably be out here for another half hour or so. I think I'm gonna go in around noon and eat lunch. because I am getting a little bit hungry, and I have some other stuff I need to get done. So, I'll probably come back out here again later, maybe. Depends on what I end up getting into. But, yeah. This water feels so nice. It's gonna get so hot, y'all, by the end of... Because it's supposed to be warm through the end of the week. This weekend, y'all, this pool is gonna be hot. Like, once it gets to this time, it starts to kind of slow down. But I wouldn't be shocked if we hit 90 degrees in this pool, which is very rare for that to happen. But, anyways, I'm gonna kind of chill for a little bit. Okay, y'all, so I'm back inside, and I'm looking at some more pictures on this iPod really quick here. I found a picture from Moose Jaw Pizza. It's my favorite pizza place ever from when I was a little kid. Still is my favorite place. It's in the Wisconsin Dells. Look at me with my Moose Jaw hat. I loved that place. I still do. Their taco pizza, y'all, is to die for. So if you guys are ever in the Wisconsin Dells, definitely check out Moose Jaw Pizza. It's absolutely spectacular. I'm trying to see... What are some of these? Oh, this is at Mall of America right here. There's me. My two favorite things in the whole world. Ninja Turtles and Batman's at this time of my life. I wonder, can I see when these were? I don't even know. It's crazy when you click share, the options you get. You get mail, photo stream, Twitter, Facebook, contact, print, copy, or use as wallpaper. Can I edit? You can do very little editing things. I remember when this right here was like the technology. I have a bunch of pictures of animals. Look at this. That's from the zoo. There's a bunch of pictures from a local zoo of different animals in here. Actually, it's the weirdest thing. I remember taking all those too. It's so weird. That's pretty much all the pictures I have of me on here. I have a bunch of pictures of my little sisters in here too, I guess. But, yeah. Fun times. Well, there's a video.
Oh, we're filming.
We're filming.
So sick. Such.
I'm filming me. Film me while I film me. It's the filmception. We got the Jason's Wacky Multiverse before GTA 6.
This is so sick. Such.
But, anyways, that's pretty much the iPod. There's not very much else on here. Let's see, do I have any notes? Oh my gosh. My Christmas list. It was last edited 3,951 days ago on September 6, 2015. Look at my Christmas list, y'all. Shop kinds, ninjas, cars, all games, Legos, live food, live food. What do I mean by live food? Play kitchen, play, food, paper towels, paper, pencils, crayons, scissors, the end. Why do I want live food, and why do I want paper towels? Actually, this might be the year that I just asked Santa for paper towels, and I got a bunch of them. But, here y'all, Christmas is coming very soon. And just so y'all know, January 21st, 2016, I went to bed at 9:48 p.m. and I got up at 6 a.m. This would have been the day my youngest sister was born. That's interesting. Also, Jace is not going to school on Thursday the 21st, just in case anybody was wondering. Also, just so you know, it's $5.70 to be in the club. Just in case anybody out there was wondering, personally, you can join the Wacky Universe for as low as 99 cents. This is the last note on here. Just a reminder, do your home week. You guys need to remember, on August 27th of 2015, you were supposed to do your home week. Anyways, I'm just gonna kind of go through, see what else I can find on here. Let's see, what's videos? There's nothing in there. Oh, this is so fun. Let's go to Safari. Let's see. What was I looking up? How to fix a frozen phone. Keep Calm and Flip On. Dave and Buster's. Respectable. Dave and Buster's Pictures. Equals. Ninja Turtle. That's all. I'm really glad that I was looking at Dave and Buster's on here. What else? Is there anything in my calendar? August 23rd of 2015, I had Skull. And then Monday, August 24th, I had Skill and A. Whatever that means. I wonder if this is the because it set like that's today. Does this thing still think that it's 2015? I wonder when the oldest picture in here is. Just to get an idea of when I got this. It would have been sometime in 2015, I think. So this thing's over a decade old. This thing's almost vintage. I don't know why I can't even see when these pictures were. I don't think I can see that. Let's see, what else can I get into? Let's go to the weather. Let's see if weather will work. Weather unavailable. What else can we get into on here? Sorry, y'all, I'm just busy at looking at things. We're about to find out, though, if Minecraft still works on this. Can I get into my old worlds? It's loading. This might take it a minute. I don't know how this video went to this. I'll play. But somehow this video's turned into me playing Minecraft on my old iPod. My gosh, all my old worlds are still on here, y'all. Oh, I just clicked on one. I don't know what I clicked on. What is this? There's just like a stack. Let me know, y'all. Should I do a video where I play all these old worlds? Because there's a lot on here once it loads. It's just very slow. The only issue is this iPod doesn't like to hold storage. But there are so many on here. They don't even have dates. I just clicked on one. I don't know what I clicked on. Let's see. What is this? I don't know what this is. But anyways, we're gonna save these for another video. Stay tuned for that, y'all. I think we're gonna do a video where I play these old worlds. And what other? I have all sorts of games. Can we go on Instagram? I think I've tried this before, and I don't think it works. See, can I play? Happy Jump was my game back in the day. Let's see if we can play this. Trying to get semi-comfortable. Tap to play. Here we go. Let's just very slow still. Very slow still. Yay! Yay! I remember I was so happy to get this burger because I think it's like one of the most expensive things you can buy. I don't feel like playing that much longer. Traffic Racer. I kind of forget what this one is. I can't get comfortable. It's kind of awkward to film this. See this one load. I don't have patience anymore. What's this folder? Bunch of Flappy Bird games. We got utilities. Do we have any voice memos? Sorry if y'all just gonna see. No, I don't have any. Stocks. Can I see stocks? I wonder if these are accurate. Updated. This was last updated back in 2017, y'all. NASDAQ is down. Dow J is Google, I wonder. I don't know. We got more games. YouTube. See, can I get YouTube on here? This is gonna be crazy. Air. Yeah, I think YouTube, they won't let me, like, do anything. Maybe I try to figure that out, too. Let's go to the camera, and let's take a picture, so we have it for later. That's what's in front of you guys, in case you guys didn't know. This is what I look like right now. There we go. We got our picture for this time that we found the iPad. Not iPad, iPod. We got we got Good Jab, we got Jace, and that's all that's on here. Do I have any mail? Sending 2 of 3. I don't even know. Is there? I don't think I have any mail. I wonder what email I'm in. I'm gonna send this to myself. Give me a minute. Okay, y'all. So I just sent an email from my iPod to myself because I want to see where they come from. Because I don't even know what email this is. I'm really curious if this is my old email for my old YouTube channel. So I need to go to my email. I actually need to check my college email in a minute here. Because apparently we're supposed to get room selection stuff today. But yeah, I don't even think this sent. Let's see. Sending 2 of 3. The connection to the server failed. I just lost it all. I have some old emails, though. Sending you a hug this Christmas. This is back 2014. Whoa. That's crazy. So I've had this thing since the beginning of 2014, I think. Whoa. That's crazy. Anyways, I need to do some college stuff really quick. I think my lunch is going to be done soon here. So, let's go ahead and kind of warp around. Okay, y'all. So, it's a little bit later now. I just finished eating lunch and getting today's video uploading. But I found some more pictures actually on here in a different section. Look at this beautiful picture of me. I was so gangsta back in the day. But I never even knew these pictures existed. I had like a whole separate album on here. There's like pictures of my mom in the hospital when she was having my little sisters. Here's me swimming. It's such bad quality. I want to see, is there any other things that I can do to get more pictures? I can go to places and see where these things were taken. It's not showing a map, but you can see pins. There's 2 places that I had pictures taken in. Pretty cool. I want to try to find, I think they're my Google Photos. I have pictures from when we used to go to Tennessee when I was a kid that are super old. I want to find those. Those were on my old phone, but I think, because that old phone was an Android, and I think I still have them in Google Photos. So let me try to find those. This whole video's turned into memory lane. Okay, y'all, this is my oldest picture that I have on here. This was 2018, I believe it said on my birthday. I had a Batman birthday. Yeah, the Dark Knight. Look at me. I honestly look the same. Trying to find. Oh, I don't even think this place exists anymore. The Jelly Belly Factory. This was somewhere up in Wisconsin. Look at my cool Jelly Belly hat. You can't really tell in this picture. But what I really want to find is I have a picture of my first ever Cubs game. Right there. That's the very back of the stadium right there. Top row. I think this seat those 3 seats or something like that to the end. We were in the very top corner. But I wouldn't have changed that for anything. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. This was a trip to Tennessee from 2019. This would have been like our second time there. But this is what made me fall in love, especially. Is there any audio to these? This was at Ruby Falls. Yeah, this is all this video is just that. But this was such a fun day. It's kind of a tourist trap at Ruby Falls. I have a video here of it. It's just an underwater waterfall. Not underwater, it's in a cave. But that right there's the waterfall. It's very tall, though, I will say that. It was definitely fun to see, though. And then, what are some other pictures that I have here? Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at me on top of the mountain. I thought this was like the prettiest overlook ever. It's overlooking Chattanooga. I think that's the city that it's overlooking. I got much better pictures from last summer going to Tennessee. Is there any other pictures of me? This is on the big Ferris wheel. Look at me go. We're very high up. I got my Smile More t-shirt on. Life was good. I think that's pretty much all the pictures that I have, though, from that. Unless I can find any other cool pictures. I'm going to try to find some that are worth sharing. Yeah, that was pretty much the last, like, old gold picture of me. So I'm going to kind of work on some behind-the-scenes stuff for a little bit here. And then we'll do a little bit more in a little bit here. But it's been a fun morning. It's 1 o'clock, actually, so it's been a fun early afternoon and morning. But I'm going to play some Cookie Clicker, turn on a YouTube video real quick, and just kind of chill for maybe 20-30 minutes, and then get back at it. Okay, y'all. So, I am currently getting my printer up and going for a video that I plan on filming tomorrow night. I can't really show too much of it, because I want it to kind of all be in the video. So you guys will get to see all the stuff then, which is kind of unfortunate. I'll be printing one thing, I think, tonight that I'll be able to show in the video. I'll show one of these things. I'm gonna hopefully print it tonight, if everything goes as planned and smoothly. But right now, I'm actually printing one that I'm super excited for. I just want to say, this video will be out the 4th of July. So, I think that's Saturday. This video is going out Thursday, so you guys have tomorrow's video, and then Saturday will be out. So, I'm going to go ahead and get him going here. I already have the file on here, so I just have to go ahead and click print. It's an hour and 5 minutes, so it's a little bit longer. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm going to sit here, probably plan out some other videos, find some extra files for this. So, yeah. What I've been doing in the meantime, though, before I started filming this clip, is first of all, I just wanted to turn off the pool. But I've been sitting here finding these files, and then I was also watching the Cubs game. Because the Cubs scored 23 runs today, y'all. It was really cool to watch. So, let me actually go ahead and see this one print that I want to show you guys today. How it's going to print. Where is this thing at? I think I have to scale him up big time because I think he's really small in here. Oh yeah. Let me scale him like 5,000%. Let me show him in inches. I'm going to say he should be about 4 inches tall. This right here is ideally what I want to print, if I can get it to print. I'm going to have to rotate him and chop him up a little bit and add supports. But if I can get him to work, this would be one of the coolest prints of all time. So, I'm going to sit here while this guy over there kind of heats up and gets ready to print. Getting him to sit properly and print properly. Okay, y'all, so this first print that I'm making tonight just failed. It was doing so good. So let me just kind of show you guys the remnants of it now. I'm left with all these little tiny red pieces. There's so many of them just all over my bed right now. This is your guys' only sneak peek into what I'm currently printing. Out of all these little pieces, I'm not sure how many there are, but one of them came up. So I just had to put adhesive down on the build plate, and hopefully it prints now. If not, I might be in trouble for this whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and actually count these and put them back in here. Okay, if I just counted properly, there is 64 of them in here, which is kind of crazy. But he just started again, so let's see if he can print properly this time. I'm gonna keep a closer eye on him here. So far, so good with these first couple of boxes that it's put down. I don't know when it came flying up before, but it's just really sad that it failed. No, I mean just double checking my floor that I got all of them, because I don't want them getting vacuumed up or something. But hopefully he goes down good this time. Now that I have more adhesive, so he's gonna be very sticky, so these things shouldn't be able to come up. Okay, vlog, so I just finished the first clip and intro to this 4th of July video. I'm very iffy about the way it kind of started out. I might end up redoing it. Not too sure there, because I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it. So I think I'm just going to do it again in the morning. I need some time to work on more of a script, because I want this to be something special. Let me go ahead, let me actually hide the piece that I just printed, because I don't want you guys to see it yet until the video comes out. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the setup. So we have the ladder right here with a bunch of boxes on top with the phone stand with this ornament in it. Sorry about the lighting right there. That is holding my phone up so it's facing more that way instead of that way. And then the dresser, we have my iPad displaying the bald eagle with the American flag. Yeah, Bucky with the Jason's Wacky World sign. Printer going with the plane with the American flag up there. All my Bucky stuff is just kind of piled back there. And then down here, I have some stools that I can stand up easier. But this guy right here is about ready to go, so I need to... Actually, no, I guess he's still gonna have to go through his whole process. I'm printing the Bucky now, which it's gonna be straight brown. So hopefully it looks cool. I should have done some gold. I just realized I made that mistake. But we'll do it in brown and see how it looks. And then I might paint it. So, let's see how he turns out. It's like a 2 or so hour print. I might end up with these in like every color. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna kind of take down this setup because I don't need it now. Okay, y'all, so I've just kind of been laying in bed watching some YouTube on my tablet for a little bit here. I'm gonna watch one more video. It's like half an hour, and then I need to do some editing. But this guy right here is printing. I thought I'd kind of give you guys an update because it's really cool the way it's kind of printing. So since it's so like detailed and stuff, and the bottom's not perfectly straight, it's building it all on like supports. So let me actually get you guys in there. So as you guys can kind of see, like that right there where it's like flat on top of the bumps, those are all supports below it. And it's doing the same thing over there, where it's starting to kind of fill it in now a little bit more and more. Which it's definitely going to take it some time to even get the whole beaver going up, just because of how detailed he is and how big he really is. But he's going to be absolutely sick if this comes out like I hope it does. Which so far, it's going pretty dang good. 13% down, about 2 hours left. I don't even know what time is this going to be done. 9:30-ish, a little bit before 9:30. So tonight's probably going to end up being a little bit of a later night for me. But it is what it is. I'm going to watch this video, and then I need to edit. So, fun times. Okay, y'all, so I just walked away from this guy for, actually, I guess it was almost an hour. And oh my gosh, he might be the most beautiful thing ever right now. Let me turn out my light. Look at him, y'all. He's getting so big. I think he's actually like the perfect size. You guys can see from the top. I forgot to change the infill to a different type that saves a little bit of filament and makes it a little bit stronger. But I am a little bit worried about the supports on this side. They are wobbling quite a bit. The supports on this side were wobbling a little bit, but I think they're kind of getting better now. But I'm really hoping the head should be coming out very soon here. Yeah, that other side is about to collapse. I'm going to actually check in a second here to see what those supports over there are necessarily for. I just need them to last a little bit longer here, I think. Just to kind of help support the head up a little bit, and then the head will support itself up eventually. Let me see what those are for. I'm trying to see exactly what they're attached to in there, if it's the base or the model itself. It's hard to tell though, because I'm printing him backwards on accident. I definitely should have had him facing this other direction. Oh, I see. They're coming like very far in from like the middle. Interesting. I think he'll be fine. He's going so good right now. Words can't even express how good. Except for that one little thing back there that I'm very concerned about. That support's also starting to wobble a little bit more. But the head is starting to come out here. I think very soon. Maybe not as soon as I think. Well, I guess those are going to go to the hands. I don't know. I need to look at this whole model and figure this all out. Because I don't know where all these supports are going. And if that's going to cause too big of an issue. Okay, y'all, it failed. That support went flying. We got about this far. 56% of the way. I'm just going to have to change the supports. And go ahead and cancel him. Because he's done. He was doing so good, too. It's a lot of film that I just wasted right there. But those supports right there came from this foot, and it was really wonky. He looks so good so far, too. That one hurts to have to stop. I think I'm just going to end up having to print these all pretty much tomorrow, I guess. I really don't want to, but I have no other choice pretty much right now. Because if I start this now, it's going to be done way too late. So, I'm just going to kind of edit tonight. Maybe I film a video. 8:16. Maybe I just go to bed I might go to bed and get up earlier tomorrow. And get this print going early. So I think that's what I might actually end up doing here. Let me shut off my printer. This just hurts, y'all. It was doing so well. But I think it was starting to try to make the arm, and the support just isn't attached very well on there. So, let me try to fix it here. This is not fun. Okay, y'all, so I have him done now. Or I think he should be ready to go. I just pretty much added supports for the supports, which is not something that I ever thought I'd have to do, but these supports look absolutely insane on here now. And it added like 40 minutes to the print time. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes to print it now, which really isn't terrible. I'm going to print him tomorrow at some point. Probably. I think I'm going to get up early, go for my run, and then start printing. I think that's going to be the game plan tomorrow. And I think I might get up early and film, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I need to edit it at some point. We'll figure it all out tomorrow. But I have a lot to do tomorrow. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this guy somewhere. I did break off some of the supports. I think that's what I'm going to actually do right now. Because I want to see how easily this raft will come off and see what he looks like underneath. Let me do that. And then we'll go ahead and end this video once I do that. Okay, y'all. So I almost dropped my phone on my face. Sorry about that. I got all the supports off. The bottom definitely looks really rough. But I kind of like it. It sits like really nicely. I think I had a brilliant idea that I'm just going to go ahead and get it all ready to go tonight. This should actually reduce the print time quite a bit. I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with. I can literally just cut the whole thing in half. It's going to make him so much quicker to print. And so much easier to print at that. So, all that work that I just did with the supports is going to go bye-bye. Close preview, supports. But anyways, y'all see the finished product in tomorrow's video. So I'm sorry that I couldn't do it tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Peace out.